Alright, YouTube. It's the Slappy Dog. I'm getting ready to go get into something. You with us, Thumper?
Yeah, what's up, everybody?
Can I get a yay?
Yay!
Alright. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Hey.
Slappy Dog.
And I'm gonna sing a song for you.
It's Slappy
Tell
Dog.
you a thing or two. You have fun now with me and all the gang, learning from each other while we do our thing.
We are going down 411 southbound. Where are you headed, Slappy? Who knows? Who knows where this gold wing is going to take me? Alright, out of this Wawa. Ooh, woo. I think that's just enough of water for a good old Slappy Dog cannonball. Oh, slow down, Slappy. 45 miles an hour. I know there's some Barney Fifes out there trying to get my money. She's got a YouTube channel. Take nothing for your journey. Look at these daggum horses over here, boy. I wonder if he'll trade that daggum old yellow one for this old black gold one. Boy, they daggum saddled up and ready to go.
Oh, yeah. That brown one's pretty.
They saddled up and ready to do something.
Nice.
Well, we headed south. We coming in hot. All right, here we go. We coming into Madisonville. There go some fellow riders right there. Gold Wings and Harleys and a splash of choppers. We ain't too far from a buddy. Yeah, this is his neck of the woods. I just tried to call him. See if he wanted to go out here and bust a move. Let Bernie Mac will say, Clint, we down here. I tried to call you, Slappy Dog. Uh-oh. There's smash on there. You don't need stopping for that. I tried to holler at you there, Clint. See if you want to get on one of them gold wings and bust a move. My gold wing is talking good to me. She said, go this way. I said, all right. I wonder why they don't never have men voices in GPSs there, Thumper.
They do.
Do they?
Yep.
I've never heard a men's voice on a GPS.
Yep, they have one that is British, deep, and Lord have mercy.
You like it, do you? Sound like Idris Elba. Is that his name? Did I say it right? Well, we on 68 southbound. Now this is technically the way you can go to Chehalia Skyway and Bald River Falls.
I know.
Look at them mountains up there. That's why they call it the Smoky Mountains. Look at them low clouds in them mountains. Look like the mountain is on fire.
Right now it's very clear up there. No rain right now.
We are still on 68 southbound. And I reckon we're going to get up in them mountains there, Thumper.
I'm ready to go.
You got your hiking shoes on?
I got them.
Yeah, I may let you go up there and find you one of them smoking bears and Let him have a piece of your daggum bologna sandwich.
Only if they can kiss me.
Please don't be the smoking bears.
Way to get to Blue Ridge, Georgia, where Blue Ridge, Georgia is Amicalola Falls. It's the start of the Appalachian Trail right at Springer Mountain.
No, okay.
All right.
Did you get a chance to hike up there?
The Amicalola Falls is the one where I finished the approach trail. So yes, we've hiked it once, but not completed it.
Yeah, I got some nice little twisties up here going up the mountain. Hooking, Slappy, hooking. We know how to handle them good twisties now.
Welcome to Cherokee National Forest.
Is that what that sign said?
That's what it is.
Welcome to Cherokee National Forest.
Yep.
Ooh, look at that sign right there, boy. That means we get ready to have some fun. Cookie Slappy, cookly cuckoo.
What you say, you're coming in hot?
We sure coming in hot. My ears just pop. What that sign say?
I didn't read that sign.
That's the fire focus on?
No, but I wasn't paying attention to the sign.
You supposed to be my storyteller. I'm about to fire your ass.
No, you can't find
Supposed to
All right. So,
catch what I missed.
as we keep on trying to do here, the great Cherokee National Forest is filled with lands and landmarks, historical landmarks of the Cherokee people. Also through here is part of the Georgia Trail, or Trails of Deer. That's Trails of Deer.
Wait, this is a good time for some GoPro action. Hold on. Don't do right. Let me know when it's blinking red.
You ain't going yet. There it is. Good, just turned off.
Ah, shit. And all kind of daggum technical difficulties going on here.
Turn it.
Battery up.
Put the new battery in there. Oh, that's pretty.
One thing for sure, ain't no way to get off this bad boy. Ain't never been on this road before. Look him slapping.
Alright. Now we're getting close to that mountain.
Are you with me, Thumper?
Oh, yeah. You're going to have to do some nice little windy roads. It goes into a lot of trail town.
Boy, it sure be nice to find somebody cooking a good old country breakfast with some possum and grits and eggs. Some possum links. You down for some of that?
Only the grits. And maybe the eggs.
Some possum grits. Maybe some raccoon sausages.
No raccoon sausage. I have saved all the raccoons.
Raccoon good eating. We are still on 68 southbound. And it's good and tight back here. Shoot. I don't think I've been through here in quite a while.
Nice.
Well, everybody, I got my fellow vlogger, my sidekick, Thumper.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Take Nothing for Your Journey.
This is Thumper, you guys. On her channel is Take Nothing for Your Journey. She does some camping,
Yes.
some hiking.
Hiking.
What exactly is the terminology for what you do?
All right, Take Nothing for Your Journey. Some camping, hiking. Did my first backpacking trip. We were working up to. Completed that about 3 weeks ago. No, probably about 4 weeks ago. I'll say 4. About 4 weeks ago. Worked out pretty good. Getting ready to go on a 3-day backpacking trip to Cloudland Canyon. So if you like anything that's outdoors, camping, backpacking, hiking, and other outdoor adventures or shenanigans, you would love to Take Nothing for Your Journey.
Yeah, a bump. Must be a pretty good one for him to put a sign up there. It got to be a bump.
I felt that bump.
What does that say?
It says Welcome Center.
I didn't hear you.
The Welcome Center. That's the Welcome Center.
Well, they had a town up under it.
That's Unicorn Turnpike, the Unicorn Mountain, and that is also a connector to the Appalachian Trail. So this is where black people put the yay!
School back here at Coker Creek School.
Nice and quiet back this place.
What the world? He sure cut that corner off. He must live back over in yonder wood. He knew exactly where to dip and dip out.
Yep. Gated one. A gated property.
Boy, this look like a good place for a real bear to come out, boy. We seen a bear Friday up there in the back of the Dragon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was really, really close.
The baby bear or one of mama?
He was a baby for sure, no.
Oh, and mama was somewhere close then.
Close by.
Yeah. Right now, if you ever go up to the Great Smoky Mountains or anywhere in these parts, the bear population has doubled this year. So we are bound to see probably a few of them while we're out. Correct. Coker Creek Village.
I believe I hear some banjos. I'm starting to hear the banjos, y'all. What the? Look at that sign now. What the? Who the? How the? Who?
That's gonna be fun.
That means turn around and go back.
No, it doesn't. It says, do it fast, do it hot. You like it fast.
All right, you guys. We still got a ways to go. Want to get some good footage of these twisties. The road is nice and paved, real smooth in some cases. Where it's bad, it's real bad, but when it's smooth, it's super smooth. What we got here?
Mountain Creek Hideaway.
Seven Sisters. I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's a little store.
Hmm.
Custom store. I bet they have some good honey down there. In there.
Some good what?
Some good honey in there.
It looked like it was closed down.
I know. Missed out.
I bet they got some good banjos in there. Take your time and ease on through these curves here. Double lines everywhere. Ain't no need trying to pass you. Just sit back and enjoy the ride on this thing. Alright, we'll be back with y'all in a minute.
Recording.
Yeah. How you liking your Vega? I'm talking about your helmet. Your Vega, I think it's BS1 helmet.
Alright, it fits pretty good. Alright, so first when we first got it, it was a little tight. So I got to tack that a bit. Because I needed to speak up and get that, I needed to get it tight a little bit looser than that. But the speakers have to be adjusted, so at the most part, it works out pretty good, but you got a different helmet on than what you used to wear. Your helmet's different today.
I have the exact same helmet that you have on right now. The Vega LS1 BS1. But I definitely put the dark shield on it. But the reason why I'm wearing this and not my LS2 Rebellion helmet is because it's a pretty good thread of rain and pretty hard rain. So with the Vega helmet, it comes down well below my chin. So any rain that would hit me would not hit me in my mouth, in my eyes, or anything of that nature.
That sounds good. I thought you just wanted that too.
Yeah, it's definitely not it. Definitely was not it. But I have not wore this helmet all season. And I think I do need to do something with my speaker placement. I'm hoping that the audio that I'm not receiving is coming on the video.
Yeah, we're hoping this audio turns in pretty good. I can hear him just fine. It's real loud, but he's saying he can't hear me as loud as I can hear him. So hopefully it will show up. You guys can hear us clearly. So.
Yeah, so the helmet that I've been using these days is my LS2 Rebellion. I guess I call it an open face, but they call it 3/4 because it comes all the way down past by your back of your head with the drop-down glasses in it. And I use this helmet, which is the Vega helmet, quite a bit. I always change out all my face shields to dark. I just don't like glaring into the sun for long periods of time.
All right, buddy, I don't know. Oh, you found out where he's going.
For long periods of time. And it does have drop-down glasses in there if I need to get a little darker. But on road trips, I like my HJC ISO helmet. It's a whole lot quieter. It definitely protects you from the rain, and I have a dark shield on it. The drop down sunglasses that's in my HJC, I took them out and put amber. Just in case I run into the dark, I don't have to go reaching for glasses. I can just drop those amber sunshades down, and it cuts through the night just as fine as it want to be. But that's a little helmet talk. Hold on to your rebellion. It's always a good sign when you see a camper come off or something. And for those that don't know, I am double dark side. Got the rear tire in the front of the Gold Wing and Redstone drive guard on the rear. Been dark side for about 3 years. I say about 50,000. Let's say 40,000 miles. I like it pretty good. I do not have my trailer today. I have my Ripco cooler package. I purchased the Ripco quick disconnect when I was in Panama City for Thunder Beach last year. It got me a little cooler to fit down off and down, and drop me some goodies, some bear food, just in case we see one and he wants to try to nibble on Thumper back here. I'm gonna throw him a fried bologna sandwich.
Yep.
Just to try to buy her some time to get away.
Whoever runs the slowest.
Well, you know what they say. I don't have to outrun the bear. I just have to outrun you.
That's right.
And I'm not above clipping your ass if you start to pull away from me. How about that phone?
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end, 'cause you've been a good friend.
I believe that I will survive.
Oh, my.
Somebody's got to tell the story.
Lord, have mercy. What to do?
Well, I've been encouraged for the last 2 days. I'm going to round off this doggone car tire. It's going to look like a big old motorcycle tire. So I might get through rounding them corners off this bad boy. Whatever that incline was, we're going down it now.
Oh, yeah. Some of that forest in there.
I didn't know what that was on the side of my helmet. That's you over there videoing.
That's me. You got it going over here.
Hook him, Slappy. Hook him. They be like, what do you mean when you say hooking? I'm hooking these curves. Shoot. I'm hooking these curves. I'm trying to think of the guy that posted some pictures up yesterday of where we're going tomorrow, Thumper. And I'm going to have to put his picture in the thing, cause I can't remember his name. But I think, shoot, that ain't nothing but a couple of hours away. I want to go see it for myself.
And here we are.
Here we are, headed that way. I didn't put it out there to the masses like I normally do, cause it was such short notice. So you guys forgive me. but I definitely am scoping it out. And if you like it, I will take you up there, no charge. It may cost you a Subway sandwich.
Oh, let me see what that says. Go ahead.
There goes some camping stuff. You see that?
Oh my gosh, that's the John Deere trail.
Well, did you see the trail itself?
Uh-huh. So we just passed the John Deere trail, which is only, the real trail is in Colorado. I do is out west, if I'm not mistaken. The John Deere trail. So you definitely come out and check that out. It looks like that was part of it. A couple of 100 miles. You can do it.
There's a couple of 100 miles on this side, the John Deere trail.
Yep, the John Deere trail. We'll make sure we put it down on somewhere so we know it.
Damn turtle.
Oh my gosh, I could tuck him home.
Hey, it was a big one. He could bite your daggum thumb off.
Did my toe off? Did my thumb?
Pretty good size. All right, we'll be back.
Gordy.
Oh, okay. Old Trussell Bridge. That's cool stuff. Now some more twisties on the North Carolina side. Give you a few minutes of this. Bend these corners. What's that sign to us there?
It says Hiwassee Dam, or Murphy. We're going towards Murphy.
Murphy, North Carolina. There's some pocket boards. Right on some nice Indians. Look at them curves down there. Y'all see that far? Ooh, let's see if I can't straighten these curves out. Just ran up on some trikes up here, you guys. Look at they setup, man.
I like it.
Let's say Indiana. Yeah, that's a real nice setup.
Yeah, that's nice.
Looks like they having some fun. Can't believe you ain't videotaping that. That'd be real nice. All right, boy, you folks done gave me an idea.
Good, that's good.
Man, he got that thing set up. You hear me?
That's nice. Nice. That's one of those pop-up tents. That's a glamping right there.
Yeah, he got it set up real nice. They gonna mess around and make me buy one of them bad boys. That way I ain't gotta sleep on the ground with Mr. No Shoulders.
Ain't that wrong with the no shoulders. Just want to snuggle with you.
I got my own no shoulders. Snuggle with my own. Right, you guys. Get ready to make another bend. We are in Murphy, North Carolina. Went by some trikes, pulling some camper trailers, and boy, they got it set up that I would love to have. They was from Indiana just enjoying life. I can respect somebody that will get out there and enjoy life a little bit. There we go. Open that thing up. Let me look at it. Bam. Open that thing up and let me see your mouth. Can I get an amen?
Hey.
Can I get a boom? Shaka laka laka laka.
Hey.
Recording.
All right.
There you guys. Oh, they have fun out there at the marina. That nice little mountain. Yeah, that we are.
We are almost to our destination for our day trip. Look at what we get to see. Ooh!
That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
This is just a day trip, you guys. I just got up and my buddy had put something on Facebook. And I said, doggone, that ain't that far. Shoot. I want to go check it out. So, this is another part of the Adventure Chronicles. The Snappy Adventures. I would love to be on the road doing a big old tour and be gone for about a month, but unfortunately, I am too young to retire. So we try to squeeze those small adventures in when we can. And I'm good about squeezing some adventures in. I still ain't told you guys where I'm going yet. I just want y'all to see for yourself. Y'all can experience this thing with me. Have a ooh-ah session.
Oh, man. All righty. That's good.
That's a big old tall rolling mountain, folks.
Playing pickleball. This is a little beach.
Man, look goodness. I believe I got my daggum 2-piece in the bag.
You don't need no clothes. All we need is our birthday.
Birthday suit.
Yeah.
We are in the city limits of Hiwassee.
I don't like it.
We almost to the destination. Look at that.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, I wish I'd have brought my dead glum trailer and brought my rubber ducky. A rubber ducky. Ugh. I believe that's just deep enough for a patented lappydog cannonball.
Just deep enough. I'm in the junkyard. What's this? A little boat junkyard.
Blackberry bushes. I'm sure there's some no shoulders off in them bad boy.
Or Mr. Bear. He loves some blackberries.
Fine place for a bear.
Yeah. If I had used one of those Ziploc bags to pick us some, make some blackberry cobbler.
Need to mix it in to make a cobbler now.
Oh, we got a big old Ziploc bag. You can just have one pie.
My personal pie.
It'll be your personal pie. You eat it all by yourself. Vanilla ice cream. That'd be good for a Sunday dinner.
Oh,
Yep. Meat soup, sweet potatoes, collard greens, and blackberry cobbler, cornbread.
Man, what is this? They done started building these things and shut it down. Look at all that. That's all this.
Ain't no good.
Now, what was you saying about the Appalachian Trail up here?
All right, so we're in. Oh, shoot, you have not even disclosed where we're going.
Well, tell them, talk about it. Maybe it'll come out.
All right, so we are up here towards Hiwassee,
What in the blue place?
Georgia. It's a one-way street.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't. Oh. I just felt he was getting there with the brakes.
There ain't no one way.
So we're in Hiwassee, Georgia. So in 2022, I will be doing the Appalachian Trail. And the Appalachian Trail runs right beside Hiwassee, Georgia. So climbing the mountains is kind of cool to be able to see all this. See where my first stop will be. Oh, it's a stop. Roads, you guys. But that will be my first layover, my first zero on the Appalachian Trail from Springer Mountain. Hopefully, you guys will be able to join me on that journey. I know Slappy at some point will be joining me on that journey, whether to drop me off, but definitely I'm sure he'll come pick me up at the end.
Yeah, they said this road was good and narrow up through here. And they was not lying. man.
Speed up here.
You got to know how to work that clutch on this thing, boy. Still got a mile to go on this road.
Wow.
Woo! Look where this adventure has taken me. Somebody got the nerve to have a house. Go in the mirror. What do they do when they doggone snow?
Stuck in the house.
Good googly moogly. Great googly moogly. How's it going? My Lord have mercy.
That green thing. So good.
Come on, lady. Ain't no way I get over there. There you go. Teamwork.
Good old mountain air.
And the bad way about it, what goes up must go down the same way. Good thing I didn't bring nobody. They would probably be cussing me out. Not good.
Oh, wow.
Look at this, you guys. There's a lot of clutching and some magic tricks. I will be posting this whole thing up here. I've earned that video. It would be a good place for somebody to be doing some hiking.
Yep.
This is where your partner and the rider has to be in sync. That threw me off in them bushes. I don't want to go in them bushes. Will you be hiking on this part right here?
They usually hitchhike in. So now I understand why people want to hitchhike in and not walk in. If this is the road. But I don't see the trail yet. Thank you. Let's see.
Here you go, up, bro. Oh, yeah.
That's a good little hike up there. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness.
Right, you do. We're going off the mountain now. It is sketchy.
Intercom failed. Try again later.
Alright. You got to be on it. You on there, Thumper?
I am.
Alright. Let's get on with YouTube as we descend. And I'm still echoing for some reason. If you turn your volume backwards, not this way, but this way.
Okay.
Microphone, check, 111. Y'all good? Okay. Woo! Can you hear me?
Yeah, this is cheaper than a dragon ass.
The dragon and this is two different. This is a driveway compared to the dragon. I don't know why people always compare stuff to the dragon, but there's no need even trying to compare this to the dragon. Y'all have y'all brake service. You're gonna need them. First gear is important. Well, that was Bell Mountain, you guys. Awesome.
Pretty, really. It was well worth it.
Sprinkle with awesome sauce.
And the walk down wasn't bad.
If you walk down all the way down through here, you definitely got to know your machine when you come down through here.
I did two little hike that guy said it took him an hour and a half.
It wasn't but a mile. What is it? He said an hour and a half, but it was a.
I read before, the guy said that before they paved it over for somebody that bought it, was the city that bought this place?
County.
County bought it. Yeah, it wasn't paid before then. I would say yes, give me a 4x4 to get up here.
Oh yeah, I guarantee.
Yeah.
If you had an off-road motorcycle, like those guys that came in behind us, they probably could have done it.
Really good. Oh, that was our time. But it was really good trip.
What was the sign?
Bell Mountain.
Ride going up was way worse than coming down. Got another mirror. That's an indication of how this road is. All right, good day trip. Got to see a parasailor. Boy, he went on out there, boy. I thought he was gonna get off of them trees, but he hooked him. He recovered. I bet that is a 3.
I got to see it on the summit at the top.
Oh,
It was pretty. Yeah. I didn't get to see where it landed.
Oh, yeah, he's way out there.
Oh, wow. We got to see 2 eagles, too. I hope it came out right.
That ain't good. As long as Somebody that was gonna jump didn't make it.
Somebody tried to climb on the rock.
See if any more headed this way. All right, now for the big ride home. Good day trip, you guys. Get out there and enjoy life. Take an adventure. If it's on the motorcycle, if it's on the boat, if it's hiking, backpacking, riding a bull, chasing your children around the park, it don't matter. Just get out there and do it.
Do it.
The adventures are fun. Well, we had us a doggone sandwich on the mountaintop.
Yeah, good too. And this is a good place for people like to do a little bit of everything. We got a little ride in. I got to hike a little. I got to do some rock climbing a little bit. So it was just a little trip. I got to do all the things I love to do.
All the things that make up a good adventure. Remedy. Empty. Come on, Thumper.
Feeling it, you guys. You feeling it?
Brand new funk. Come on.
Go on now.
Come on. Come on.
Old school.
They were backing me up. He got in the truck. I said, hold up. Yeah, death ain't it. Get down. Funk. And listen to it. I rap into it. And analyzed it. And memorized it. Come on now. I see what that's it. It depends on the beatbox. The homeboy Ready Rock. The brand new funk. Get down, get down, funky. Do the kill him with the shoulder slapping. Kill him with the shoulders. Kill him with the shoulders. Hit him with the shoulders. Rock the beat. Yo, Snappy. Yo, Snappy. Yo, Snappy. I think I went. Yo, Snappy. Yo, Snappy.
Do it.
Hooking. Created. Complicated. Sign of relief. Brand new. Get down. Get down. Come on. There goes Joe Cartwright horse.
Oh yeah. There's a black and white right there. So pretty time.
Hit him with the shoulder slappy. I kill him with the shoulders. Kill him with the shoulder slappy.
Oh boy.
That's having some fun, YouTube. We done daggum did the doggone thing today, ball. Another day trip. We headed on in. They had a pretty good chance of rain, thunderstorms, wind, and all kinds of foolishness that they were saying. And we was about to 86 the day trip. I said, man, shoot. I'm gonna go check it out. I had a long weekend. I wanna do something before I go back to work to make my money so I can pay my bills. So we coming on in. I appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. If you subscribe to my channel for some more videos to come.
Yes.
Hit the little bell. And your channel was what again, Thumper?
It is Take Nothing for Your Journey. And if you want to see the other half of Lappy's video, click on over there. You'll see it on the fifth side. So, thank you guys for letting me hang with you today. It's always fun. Yeah, we're just calling it a day.
She likes to hang with old Eddie Kane. Eddie Kane don't let everybody hang with him.
That's right.
But I appreciate the thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell. Man, shoot, I have a good time doing these videos. And
yeah,
I really just like taking these trips, but now I get to show everybody, what I get to see. Instead of telling the story about the 50-pound catfish, now I can show you the video and the picture and let you know that I was there and didn't screenshot it or get it off somebody else's page. But anyway, we coming in hot. You too. We coming in hot. Headed to the barnyard. Let's hope we can beat the rain in.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the channel.